So, I'm playing Watch Dogs today. Brand new game just released by Ubisoft, one of the Ubisoft companies. It's pretty good. One things I noticed right off the bat though is that with VSync turned on, you're locked at 30 frames per second. That's this is just by default. I'll show you some gameplay then, some basic gameplay. I think I've been in for 20 minutes now roughly. So there's not much has happened yet. I'm still setting up the story. There's a lot of cool stuff about this game. I mean, it's kind of funny looking at the. You can press one button to bring out your phone. And it kind of annoying this for liver transplant. It's interesting seeing what all these people have. Uniform film in college. Game show contestant. Fast food cook. There's probably a fast food cook in a game show. Ooh, I can have this phone call.
Asshole. How does that make me an asshole? It's true. Tell me you wouldn't think the same thing.
I guarantee I wouldn't think the same thing.
Even she admitted that being on her period ruined the weekend. Just because I agree doesn't make me an asshole.
Or, you know, I could just stand here and go. But it always blurs me out on camera, which is pretty cool. Makes it seem like you have really advanced technology. Make power breakers explode. Oh, no, I can. No, power breakers. No, I can make that explode. That's the first time I've done that, and I don't want to waste the battery to do that yet, because I don't want to get detected too much. Assaulted high school bully. Frequently watches police reality shows. See, it's cool stuff like that. And I can take off sprinting, as you pretty much can in any game.
They need to crack down on this.
You can jog. There's no crouch button, strangely, and they split up the cover buttons between two buttons. I think by default it's C and V. The parkour is pretty good. I like it better than the Assassin's Creed games so far. I mean, Assassin's Creed isn't so much parkour as it is like climbing stuff. Like a madman. This one doesn't seem to be as much climbing stuff. So there's some pretty cool stuff that happens. Then there's some weird glitches like that. Ooh. Let's try this. My first time stealing a car. Well, that failed. The driving controls are a little wonky. The cars are very loose. And the weird thing is if you crash into other cars, it's kind of, you like go through the car. But it's pretty neat. First, you can drive in first person. I'm sure this would look a little better if it didn't have the depth of field on, or if it just wasn't so extreme with that. You can't really look around, but you can hide in the car. Turn the car off and just sit there. So you want to get going again, you just click the W button on PC, and you take off down the road. But it's not bad. It's a pretty good game overall. The graphics, as you can see, they're not bad. They're not the best. I mean, I have all my settings on. I think everything's on high. Yeah, most of it's on high except ambient occlusion. I found on my system that I put my level of detail on ultra and I think it was my motion blur on. It gives me a weird, like, I don't know what to call it, but like it basically gives an after image of where people used to be on screen. It was a little weird because I haven't read the game because I just maxed everything out for the first part to see if my computer could run it. And it can't really. This is a pretty demanding game. But it's not that bad. Surprisingly. I was a little worried about it the past couple of weeks, wondering if it was going to be worth the hype. seems to be pretty well, pretty good. Yeah, so you can't parkour up that. But this is just my first impressions, like I guess you'd say, like Total Biscuit does. But I'm liking it right now. I'll probably end up completing the game, hopefully, or at least I'll end up playing a lot of the game. The sensitivity in the menus is a little wonky too. Right, this is everything on high. It doesn't look that bad, 1080p. It looks kind of like it looks like PS4 to me. I guess it is, isn't it? PS4 I think was confirmed. Ooh. PS4 I think was everything on high. Seems on my computer right now is equivalent to a PS4, except that mine's on 1080p rather than 1600 by 900. Oh crap. Can I drive in first person with this? No, you can't. As you can probably see, where I need to go is back there. That's the traffic lights. Okay. Alright, so I guess this is near my, I guess there's my hideout, so. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do for right now. I'll probably post another video at some point this week, but this is just to get an idea of... Oh crap, sorry. Oh, I can. Good. Like most Ubisoft games nowadays, everything almost seems to be floating in the world. Oh, I got $20 something. What are you doing? Collect vinyl records. Cool. But you're 26, but your character model the character models don't usually seem to match the way that people look though. Or the age doesn't match the character model too well sometimes. That one's actually a little better. I haven't used the app yet for my phone to connect with this game, but I hope to do that at least today, because I'm not going to be home very much today. So, yeah, this is Chicago in in Watch Dogs. Rainy as I always hear it is. So, I actually haven't done any shootouts though, so I don't know how the gunplay is. I was able to sneak past all the guards at the beginning of the level, at the beginning of the game. Spoilers. So, thanks for watching. I hope this gave you enough information to determine whether you would actually want to go out and get this game. But it's not bad. This is probably one of the few primarily single player games that I'll play regularly. I don't have much time for that. Usually play online. So.
You gotta walk away from this man.
Why are you sitting here? He's coming, right? Not like last time. Jackson, I did invite him. It's been so long. Are you sure you called the right number? Honey, your uncle's a different kind of person. It doesn't mean he doesn't love us.
Oh, I should probably stop this before I give you too many spoilers.